rights here in the Tahoe Basin, and Mother Nature has come back to Lake Tahoe. We're talking about snow removal, right away for where you can put your snow, and what are your rights? What do you need to know? What's the 411?
Well, hey, good, Pete. Great talking to you as usual. Anyways, one of the issues that comes into my office fairly frequently on an annual basis, once the snow comes in, is the clearing of the snow. Where can you clear it? And what if your neighbor shovels his snow or snow blows his snow onto your yard or in your driveway, or the plow is coming by and blocking yours and creating the berm, and you have a right to ingress, egress. You have a right to your castle and to have it protected. So it's very, very important that you communicate with your neighbor amicably initially and try to get that resolved. The next step before you go to court is probably talking to an attorney, because the attorney can maybe contact the neighbor, because you really want good fences to make good neighbors. So you don't want to create issues, but if you're already having a hostile situation, or they refuse to stop blowing that snow onto your yard, or they create that berm in front of your driveway, then the attorney can make a kind phone call, because you can do so much more with honey than you can vinegar. Mm-hmm. And then if that's not working, then the attorney can obviously send a cease and desist letter. A cease and desist letter basically says stop doing it. If you keep doing it, then there's going to be court and litigation ramifications. So those are the steps that initially can take place. And if the city is the one that has bermed you up, then what you can certainly do is I recommend you contact the city. And if you county, depending on where area you're at, take photos, inform them what has happened. And if they take the position of, well, we didn't put it on your property, we stayed on the roads, therefore we're not going to clear it. The answer is they must clear it. Because they've now obstructed your ingress, egress to your private property, and that's not allowed. Your neighbor can't block you in. The city and county cannot block you in. And so you have those rights. And so I recommend you enforce those rights on your own in a friendly, gentle way. And if that's not working, come into our office. We'll take care of it. We'll make it right for you so that you can have full access to your property without any amicable resolutions that you can't get on your own. We'll get them for you.
So Joe, real quick, we don't have much time left, but vacation home rentals, sometimes people come in and they maybe park more cars than they should, or they park in the street, or they block your driveway. Any recourse there legally?
Yes, the law now requires that the owner must be available, or they must have a representative that is available, and they must inform you as the neighbor who that person is. You have a right to contact that person, inform them of the problem, probably take photos to show proof, because some vacation homeowner rentals will not believe that there are so many cars there. So establish your proof. Always establish your proof first. Contact that neighbor, the neighbor or their representative. And if you can't get any resolution there, then you certainly have a right to contact the county or the city to inform them what the problem is. You can also contact a lawyer so they can contact them. And again, honey, you get so much more done with honey than you can vinegar.
All right, more of the Tahoe Real Estate Show right after the break.